Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulators 17. Heading over to a field, field 7. We'll make a right here. And I want to see what kind of machinery they're using. I kind of want to test drive the Grime potato harvester for the tractors. Let's see, how do I get over there? I'm going to have to go down this road. And go across the crossing here. I want to use the small one. I bet they're using the big one on this field, unfortunately. And I may have to wait till later to get into potatoes. Let's see what they got. And actually they're in a fertilization stage. I'm going to wait till they get out of that. Let's speed up time. I'm going to just wait for them to do that. Let's see. Where's the field map at? Alright. I'm going to keep an eye on field 7. It's currently in the first or second, maybe third growth stage. When it gets ready to harvest, I'm going to click back over to it. 26 is the only other one that had potatoes in it. The other color there, the other brown, is a barley. So not going to work there. Really want to get into potatoes. I want to test drive the Grime potato harvester, because if we do that, we'll be able to do all crops. We bought a Vaderstad planter for the sunflower and corn. Bought a Vaderstad planter for the other crops there, the wheat, barley, canola, soybeans, and it also, the other one also does sugar beets. You know what? We need a planter for the poplars. I didn't think about that. How much is that thing? $26,000. Well, we're definitely going to need it to use that machine, so let me buy that. Okay. We can still get into the potatoes. I just want to see. Let me turn my truck off here so I don't waste fuel. I just want to see what equipment is up here. I'm going to pass on that fertilization. Please be the small, I bet it's not. I bet since this is a big field, it's probably going to be the big guy. It's not a big field, but it's pretty good size. I'm going to keep my eye out for another field maybe opening up with potatoes in it, maybe a small one. Ooh, that's getting laggy. I better save this. I bet it's all that new equipment I bought making it laggy. No, looks like they cultivated a lot of them. Or, well, I guess they're cultivated. Isn't that what that means? No, they need to be blue to be cultivated. There they go. Hey, that does update automatically. I don't have to get out of this. So those are cultivated. Fruit types. Let's go to fruit types. Oh, maybe that's what I was under. Never mind. It doesn't update automatically. I flicked the switch and it went over to that. Boom. So those are cultivated. I think it's funny you can see the reflection of the flashlight. Can't see me. Can you? No? Come on, potatoes, grow. Nobody else is planting potatoes right now, so. There we go. Halt time, halt time. Where's the time? There it is. Alright, let's see what they got to use here. It's still in fertilization? Really? Looks like it's ready to harvest. No, according to that, it's still growing. Even though it looks like it's ready to harvest. Maybe it's not. Maybe this is the last growth stage. They've changed what it looks like then. Because I don't think it used to look like that. So let me turn the time back up. Tab down to the store here. I love how the signs light up and everything looks really nice. So this is what we bought last time. Got a forage harvester, New Holland FR850. Got the header for the poplar trees. Got a corn and soybean header. The all crop planter, the corn and sunflower and sugar beet planter. It'll also plant soybeans too. Both of those will. Got the new Massey Ferguson tractor. May get the wide wheels for that. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Got the sugar beet topper and harvester, and then we got the tree planter. Alright, let's tab back to our truck. I think it's still growing. Yep. Okay, looks like they planted potatoes up in field 1, but that's a bigger field, so they'll probably be using the bigger equipment. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my truck around here. Right here. I'm going to turn the headlights on so I can watch it. And when it gets ready to be harvested, we will get out and see what kind of equipment they're using. If they're not using equipment, I'm not really that concerned about it. I'm sure it just fits on the front of the tractor. I just wanted to kind of make sure that it did. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it's just like the sugar beet harvester. But that would be really, really nice to be able to do all the crops right away. I don't have a bright light on here, do I? Nope. Sun's getting ready to come up. Oh, it is coming up. So the sun comes up a little before 5 a.m. now. That's a nice little improvement they made there. Okay, now I think it's ready. Yep, ready to be harvested. So let me turn the time scale back down. Blah, blah. Can't talk. There we go. Let's see what kind of equipment they're using. Please be a small one. Please be a small one. Oh, it's the big one. Oh well. How much does he want for that? 32,000? That's not bad. Takes an hour to do it though, so can't do it on here unless we have an extra long episode. And I don't think y'all want to see me harvest potatoes and take an hour to do it. So let me tab down here to the store. Let's see. You know what? I'd have to have a potato planter too. I didn't think about that either. Where's the first potato planter? It's a small one. 3 meters wide. 21,000. So right now at this point, even if we did get the harvester and topper, we couldn't afford the planter. Because I don't know that I'd want the small one. I'd want the big one right here. 58,000. Because that one, it just takes the seed. This one does seed and fertilizer. So alright, we'll wait on potatoes for now. What else can we buy with our 143 though? Maybe another harvester? Well, that's 176. That's out of the question. That's 145. That's out of the question. And we are not buying that one. So, how much are trucks? 124,000. We can afford that. But I think I'm going to wait. Maybe a tractor? Another tractor? That's below 140. We could get the T6. 143 horsepower. I kind of don't want to buy another tractor that won't pull the seeders though. So I think I'm just going to wait, save that money, maybe do some work for some farmers and add to it. We've got everything I think that we need. Got the tree planter for that, got the header for it, so we're good to go on poplars. I need to bring the combine down to get that. Need to tow these back. And I think I'm going to jump in the Massey here. See how it looks. It doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty nice inside. It's got a nice stereo system and AC. So, looks pretty nice. I set off Siri. Boy, I said AC. And it set off my Siri on my phone. That's crazy. Okay. I don't even know what she said. Alright. So let's start this bad boy up. Get on the outside and tell you the detail on this one is really nice. Look at the detail. Start her up. Ooh, that has a nice sound to it too. Alright. We'll back up here. Now what were the upgrade options on this? I kind of want to take a peek. These are the regular standard tires. Don't need a front loader. The engine, we don't need that either. The good part about this tractor is, you see, we can later upgrade it to a 280 horsepower, so it could pull the horse planters. But for right now, we're going to keep it just the standard. It's got enough to pull the Vaterstrads that we got. So let's see, wheel weights for 1400, wide tires for 1800, narrow tires for 1500. I kind of like the wide tires, but I'm going to see how it does just on the standards right now. Alright, we're going to connect this. This is our sugar beet harvester. Topper on the front and harvester on the back. I'll say it feels like it handles pretty nice. Or looks like it does. I mean, this way, it's not the big Homer harvester, but, this way at least we can get into sugar beets, and, if we hit a great demand for it, we'll have sugar beets available, maybe, if we don't hit it right away, because we don't have any in storage. Whoop, left my signal on. But yeah, this seems like a nice tractor. It's got good rear view mirrors. You can actually see what you need to see on both sides. Some of the tractors are not that way. Whoa, that guy just pulled right out in front of me. Did you see that? He ran that stop sign. I'm gonna pull him over. Pull over. You ran a stop sign. You're in violation of the law. And I just changed lane without signaling, so I'm in violation of it too. Driving a station wagon. Breaking the law. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Alright, this is our turn. $35-mile-an-hour speed limit up through here. Good thing I can only go 32, huh? So yeah, we'll use this tractor primarily for planting. And I'm thinking about selling one of the case tractors. We don't really need two. Now that we have this tractor for the planters, we actually do need a cultivator. But I guess we could use the cultivator we have for right now. It's small, but I mean, we can use it. It'd be fine. This is primarily going to be the planting tractor, just to pull the Vaterstads. So, where do I need to park this bad boy? Well, I think I'm going to park it right in here where I parked the other harvester. Right in here. Make sure I'm not hitting the wall. I hit the wall. Okay, and I'm just going to drop this right in front of that. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to our fertilizing states. Ah, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Let me go check that out. Let me grab another tractor. Turn this one off. Well, I need to get it out of the way, don't I? Yeah, I'll take this one. Oh, didn't mean to do that though. Yeah, thinking about selling one of the case tractors. I mean, not right away. Well, I'm going to hang on to them maybe for, a little while until we can get another tractor. It's nice having, the extra tractors to do the jobs. Let's take a look at this fertilization. I think they're ready. Okay, the first one I'm going to do is pellets. So let's see if this works. This is where the narrow tires would come in handy. Yeah, it's ready. So if I go to my map, see how that keeps going in the background? I can zoom into this map now and see exactly what's going on. Now, the fields don't update automatically, but from the time I got into this map, you can see that darker blue strip there on the right side at the top right corner. That's where he's working. So if I go out of this and go back into it, you can see that strip. See that strip? That's where he just fertilized there. So that will be the second stage fertilization right there. And we'll do one more. And I think I'll do the last one with the sprayer that we bought. So we'll pick that up, I guess, next time. And we've got soybeans, I think, planted everywhere here. I think that's all we got right now is soybeans. Let's double check and see. I think that's all we got. Yeah. We just planted soybeans right down here, and that should, I don't like that. That if I put my target over here, it should zoom in where the target's at. But it doesn't. It should zoom in wherever this little target is. And if it's up here, I mean, it should automatically zoom into your farm. Well, it did it that time. Let's zoom in there. Well, now it's doing it. Maybe that's a bug. Let's go to field 12. No? Still not doing it. Yeah, I think it's a bug or something. Wherever that target's at, that's where it needs to zoom in, period. So, yeah, we got soybeans here, and we'll spray them next time, and we'll do something around here, I'm sure. And eventually we'll get to harvesting these. So until then, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. Looks like he's going to fertilize the last little bit on the edge there. See you guys later.